Hope it has. So, I'm just going to quickly check we are streaming now. Right, we are in. So, lap 19 here. You join us in the Spanish Grand Prix for FRL. And currently leading the race. VIP, no! VIP has gone for a spin. It's Berra who leads in the Ferrari. Bobby on the hard compound tyre is in second with Ruben now, the Red Bull in third. Looking into the race now. Doesn't look like anyone is in DRS of anyone really. Out currently Alpha King, Ignels, myself and Michael F1 all out of this race. And Smalley with the only time penalty of today's race. So, just watching on board now. Yeah, no one in DRS. The only real battle that looks to possibly unfold is the Alpine of Sen, chasing down last week's race winner in Sadio Mano. 5 tenths is the gap now, as Hawk has left the session. But yeah, sorry for the amount of strange referee. I promise you this is the last one. 13 laps still to go here of this Spanish Grand Prix in Catalonia, and Sen looks to be all over the back of the Red Bull. The Oracle rear wing, sorry. He's being chased down by the BWT. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. 9 to turn 1. But there's a little bit of a twitch there from Sadio Mano into turn 2 as he rides the curb a bit. But it's still better out on top. Bobby in second as Mano runs a bit wide. Mano runs a bit wide. And this is Sen's chance. Down into turn 4. And Sadio on the soft, Sen on the hards. Sadio's still going to hold position here, but Sen is still fighting back in that Alpine. ERS wide open here. Sen out of ERS, but this is bringing Texrex back into play on the hard compactor tyre. Well, all drivers still have made their pit stop as well. Maciel is chased down the McLaren of VIP GTA Gamer. And Van Dongen in DRS of his teammate there, Rackler. And still here, the Red Bull and Alpine. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Sen's going to go down the inside of Sadio. And I know how this ends with Sen, but he's managing to keep it on track. Not going for spins. Mano gets the elbows out. Smalley with another 369 penalty and stays in position, but Sen is going to have the DRS going down at the main straight here. Sorry. Can he get Sadio Mano? They've deployed everything they've got. Sen will not be able to get Sadio Mano there, and this is great defending from the Red Bull. Further the order there, Maciel is just on the window there for P4 DRS. Seeing the McLaren already making 2 stops this race, but trying to get them mediums to the end of the Grand Prix. More ERS to play with for Maciel in the AlphaTauri. Who's that round? There's yellow flags. It's just the Mercedes. It looks like a Francie Monster San. No, it's Sen, and that's a reset to try. That's going to be a 10-second time penalty for the Alpine driver. Not that it's going to matter really, because Smalley's the only one behind with that penalty as well, so it's not really going to matter for the Alpine man. But again, looking round, Berra now 5 seconds adrift of Bobby. Bobby just not finding the race pace anymore against the Ferrari. But Berra's going to have DRS on the Mercedes, as we're going to look around as well. Yep, Francie Monte's just about to get lapped at this rate in that Mercedes, lap 22 out of 23. No battles seem to be going on, however. Maciel still looking down as VIP GTA Gamer gets a 3-second time penalty. How costly is that going to be? Doesn't look very costly at the moment. He'll only drop behind Maciel and just behind Rackler as well, who's been invited into this little battle here. As I'll just be right back. Yep, all good.
God. It's a wonderful, wonderful game.
Brilliant in it.
Fucking suck this.
Yeah.
Usually my connection should be strong enough to host and commentate, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, what did I miss for the last 6 steps?
Well, VIP and Sen both went for spins, so Berra now leads by with a 7-second gap to Bobby just in second. Ruben inherits third. Smoley and VIP the only two with penalties. Sadio is into the pits now.
Okay, Sadio, on as we have another spin and that's VIP spun round again, and turn 2.
I've got to hold my bias back here because that's my teammate.
Yeah, that seems to be a running theme today for the McLarens. I'm just spin around.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sadio is coming out on the mediums and Smolly retired in the pits after leading. Yeah, the contact between him and Sen, did you see that?
No, because I wasn't streaming, so I didn't see the contact.
Okay. It looked like Sen tried to do a very late move into turn 1 on Smolly. It was when them two were battling for the lead.
Yeah.
And pretty much just took him out. I don't want to be biased, but I think Sen didn't do the smartest of moves there. But then again, there could be worse things like retiring on your own when you're spinning around.
Going wheel to wheel with Sen.
Oh yeah, right. It was also Sen that you meant to be with.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just dropped it on my own.
Yeah, to me it looked like... I mean, I was just thinking to myself as Beckler and Machir are going side by side for the first sector. I was just thinking to myself, oh, they're going side by side for the third sector. Let's see how long that's gonna work out. And it didn't work out very long.
As a retired Smalley nearly causes Maciel and Rackler to collide.
Yeah, but there in the battle. It has been a race of ups and downs. Like Bevel is leading by 9 seconds now. I remember he spun around at the first safety car restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Rackler collected. He's fighting for P4. We got Bobby. I don't even know where he was for most of the race.
Near the back, I believe. But he made his pit stop quite early onto the hards, so depends really. Are them hards going to last for him now? I mean,
I don't know. I think the mediums only last like 15 laps, so the hards... Yeah. I can see the hards lasting longer than maybe like 23 laps.
Well, he's on 21. Mediums are actually quite good around here. During practice for the race for myself, I was only managing about 3% tyre wear per lap, which not too bad for the mediums around here. And then, so medium soft, medium soft is very possible.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some advice for tomorrow.
Cheers. As long as I don't have to take those disgusting hards.
Nah, you won't have to. Speaking of the disgusting hards, they're not helping Bobby at all. He's losing too much time to Berra now, and Ruben, despite that penalty, is closing the gap now on Bobby. As well, VIP further back down in 7th, trying to get in the DRS of Michael van Dongen. So, but realistically, could say this is Berra's win to... It's really Berra's race to lose here. See, we know what happens when a Ferrari leads around Spain, as demonstrated by actual F1. But anyway,
But yeah, I mean, we did have, I think, like 5 different leaders within the first half of the race, so anything can happen. As Rackler is very close to Machir now. That might be a move coming up, but Machir has quite a bit more energy, about 10% more in his battery. But Rackler is so close to him now. Scanning. Tauri is defending the inside. The Aston goes towards the outside. He has pulled off that move before. But Michael just shuts the door.
Yeah, and
Sen and Textrex. Textrex just parking the car to the side and letting it send through.
speaking further forward as well, Ruben has closed now to within 4 tenths of the Williams. Bobby out of ERS. Ruben's got all the ERS to play with. But he wants 30% there for the Red Bull driver. Despite that penalty, he might be able to pull away from Bobby. It just depends. Will the mediums be able to get not degrade as much as a lot of people might think? Because Bobby's really struggling.
Perez's hards are only 3 laps fresher, so I mean, then again, he does have a 12-second advantage. As long as Perez doesn't get a puncture later on, all he'd have to do is just manage his tires. But as for Bobby, I'm not sure if he's even going to finish within the top 5, because Michael now has Wegler on them. Michael now has DRS on them too as well, with Wegler right behind them. So this is going to start being a train as Bobby is weaving, cover the inside, and Ruben just dances around the outside. And it's an easy move for him.
Yeah, easy move, but Bobby might look to try and fight back. Yeah, through turn 3, but he's going to think better of it. Further back as well, Rackler might go for the lunge, but he won't. And this is a brilliant 4-way fight for P2 here. Obviously, Ruben win that penalty. Bobby's going to go for it. Oh, that was a very risky move there from the Williams. Will it pay off as they're going wheel to wheel? No, Ruben. Yeah. Ruben last of the late breakers between him and Bobby. And now this could bring Michael van Dongen back into play. Now he's starting to close in a little bit on his teammate Rackler.
Well. This is quite a nice fight. I mean, I like seeing that Bobby, is willing to defend his position and try to fight for that P2. But he just doesn't have the tires as now Wegler. With a perfect exit out of 11, going side by side. We've seen what can happen at this corner if we're going side by side.
Still side by side falls wide, Rackler around.
Oh yeah, he was beached on that curb, and Michael wasn't the gravel, so Van Dongen might go past him as well.
As he falls onto the grass here.
Oh, I'm not
That's
quite
very
sure
cheeky.
if Michael should be. I'm not sure if AlphaTauri should do that.
VIP
Especially
into the pits now.
Like Van Dongen.
VIP into the pits, 22 lap old mediums. Might that be a sign Ruben's tyres might go off? Because VIP obviously just 1 lap older tyres. Now,
right.
Yeah, McLaren is onto the soft compound tyre. And bear in mind, Ruben's battling, VIP wasn't a whole lot.
Bobby has overtaken Ruben again. I totally missed that. Must have been down the main straight, I imagine.
Yep, with DRS, but again, Ruben has more ERS to play with than the Williams driver. And further back as well, Maciel and Van Dongen fighting out. So it's pretty good battle here for second and for fourth. Obviously, the penalty into play means Maciel might be able to get onto the podium. But as well, further back, Sen has Rackler to deal with, the Aston Martin within DRS, but as well, Sen's just got no ERS to play with, and that's a big issue on this game. A lot of drivers seem to be using too much ERS too quickly, and some are better at saving it.
Yeah, it is quite easy to spend our ERS, and it's very difficult to regenerate it. So some of those guys may be a bit too eager on the button. As you can see him using it with just 6% left, Wegler with 24%. So I think Sen, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold his own. Then again, we only have 5 laps to go. And Perez still extending his lead over 13 seconds now. Bobby on those hards, still in P2. Good job from him.
Yeah, Bobby holding his own here, but as well, Ruben's tyres must be on the braking point at this point. I mean, 22 laps is I feel like I feel like this is definitely the threshold of where you can get to. I think the most I've managed myself with 24, so I think Bobby might be safe from a puncture, but don't want to curse him with the commentators because Sen gets a 3-second time penalty. That's going to promote Rackler up to P6 as it stands. As Neil Sano in the comments says, better showing levels. I thought it was Smolly that we had to watch out for, but no, Berra absolutely dominating.
Let's see. I mean, Ruben on those 22 lap out mediums. Remember, I think he does have like 2 laps under the safety car on those mediums, so he might just make it to the end. But I don't think he'll be able to overtake Bobby and clear that gap of 3 seconds.
Yeah, but anything is possible in FRL, F3, we all know it. I mean, Berra's gone from basically last after that spin under the safety car restart to 14 seconds clear in the race lead. VIP GT Gamer setting the fastest lap in the race at 19 points. I don't know what it was, I've missed it. I'll just quickly check. 0.5 on that soft compounder tyre. And looking at the penalties, only 3 second time penalties for everyone now. As well, further back, Bobby has Ruben to deal with. Ruben's probably just going to sit back now and for the main straight. Realistically, this might be his only lap to actually overtake and clear the gap. I think after this lap it might not be possible for him.
Oh, in the background. Michael and Michael. We saw that before with the Alpha Tauri and another Aston Martin.
And it's happened again!
The same
it's happened again!
Same thing again. But this time both of them managed to stay, well, not on track, but they're still both facing the right direction. In the meantime, Regla, he's lost a lot of time to send, so I'm not sure if he's having damage or if he made some kind of mistake, but he's being put under pressure from Texfax now, as Michael regained the position on Van Dongen.
Yeah, around the outside of turn 1, managing to gain the inside of turn 2, manage the optimal turning. Sadio Mano into the pit lane now, he's going to go for the fastest lap, I believe, which, worthwhile, he's got a free pit stop. Ballboy's too far behind to catch him. So maybe Mano could go for the fastest lap. I hope he doesn't get it. Totally not biased because my teammates got it, but, you know. I mean, Neil Sanis is 2 times Aston and Alfa. Yep, with an Alpine in the middle, just relaxing, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Sen might still catch up to those 2 in front of him, but then again, he does have that penalty. But still, those 2 could still spin each other out. Anything can happen. This is F3 after all. Meanwhile, Ruben, I think Ruben's tires don't have the pace anymore because he can't really attack Bobby anymore.
I feel like, yeah, they're gone. The tires are gone for him.
Oh god, it's getting late. Let's see what else do we have. We have Texvax, 9 tenths behind Regla. I think Coast Battle is still for P4.
Yeah, it's VIP as well. He's back into the pit lane. I don't know what he's doing with McLaren, not Ferrari, mate.
I mean, he's on lap 31 right now, so he should be able to use 32 as an out lap and then 33.
Yeah, he's going to go for the fastest lap here. He's going to try and secure it against Mana. I mean, track's going to be at its best performance, so might as well go for it now. I mean, maybe at this rate, Ballboy's going to get some points, but
who knows?
Liz F3 after all, Francie Monti.
No, Ballboy's in the pit.
Oh, for God's sake. No.
Ballboy might get lapped though, so I don't think he'll be able to actually go for the fastest lap.
Well, judging by the fact Berra is now coming round the final corner to start the final lap, I think Ballboy has completely messed up the pitting this late, and he's been lapped. So we're on to the final lap now, and this battle for second is getting even better by the second. I think it's now secure for Bobby. But Michael is all over the back of Maciel, and both no ERS, both with DRS, so looks like Michael's not going to be able to go for the move here on the Alpha Tauri.
Ruben's tires are done. Ruben's tires are completely done. He can barely turn in the car. I think he might be swallowed up by both those guys if he doesn't watch out. Just look at the amount of understeer that he has. So Alpha Tauri is going to try to go up the inside. No, not quite. He's almost pushing him through the corner. And there comes Van Dongen towards the right hand side. He's going to take the outside of turn 5. He's going to try to get both of them. Oh no, Michael trying to go down the inside.
This could be smart for Sen as well. Sen's joined the party in the Alpine.
Ruben's gonna try to fight back.
As
And
oh,
he's
Ruben's round.
out.
And Sen.
Oh no.
Sen's out. Oh.
That wasn't smart from Ruben. That was.
Yeah.
That just wasn't on. That kind of dive.
I think that was a And now it's a reset track as well for Maciel, so that might be a 10-second penalty if reported. Not really going to affect the result of the race though. But Berra's now coming to the line with Mister. He's going to win in Spain, take his first win of the season. And Bobby as well, coming through the final chicane. Master stroke of a strategy, 30 laps on a half. Fair play to the Williams man. He's going to take the line, and he's going to come home for his second podium of the year in seconds. And Michael Van Dongen takes third with Rackler fourth. Texrex takes his best position in fifth, Ruben sixth. But Maciel gets him, so AlphaTauri 5 and 6. And VIP, you better hurry up and get that fastest lap.
Yeah, let's see, we battle for the fastest lap. 52.6 for the second sector. I'm not sure what Sadio Mano's time was. But VIP is improving on his time. Coming for the last corner, his time is gonna be a 1:19.2.
Not fastest lap though, I think he must have possibly got a warning. I think that's it though. That is it for here in Spain. Wow. What a race. Bobby is your driver of the day here in the Williams car. 30 laps on the hards. Fair play. That is a monster stint. But your race winner here. He DNF'd last time out in Australia, but he's on the top step. His F3 voyage has started. As Cossi says, what was that incident at the end?
That's just silly. I mean, fair enough. I mean, Sen, he's had quite a bit of contact, so some people might say that was karma. But still, that kind of dive when you have 3 seconds worth of penalties and the guys behind you don't have any penalties, it's just not needed.
Yeah, it's just a very stupid move and obviously cost Sen points today. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stupid reports, especially between Aston Martin and AlphaTauri from Maciel, forcing them off. But yeah, Berra, your race winner today. Bobby in second and Michael Van Dongen in third. And then Rackler fourth, Texrex fifth. Maciel sixth. Ruben seventh. VIP GTAM eighth. Sadio Mano ninth. And Sen rounds out the top 10. Francie Monti was lapped, so he takes 11th. Bullboy as well was lapped into 12th. Smalley, Alpha King, Ignels, Evilzook and Michael F1 all failing to finish the race. So I believe we've got the interviews now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start adding players.
Okay.
Let's say it was Berra, Bobby and Van Dongen?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? This is a bit off topic, but Manchester United are leading at Liverpool. What is going on? I'm just going to jump out of the session and... Oh no.
Okay, there we go. I added them 3. I hope we're gonna show up. Let's see, I think that Bobby also takes the lead in the championship, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll quickly have a look.
See, he had 15 points before. Yeah, he's gonna take the lead. With a grand total of 40 points now, so I think that might be... I'm too stupid to do the math right now. He's in the lead, that's all that matters.
Yeah, 43 points for Bobby, it looks like. Wait, I can't do maths either. 33 points. 25. 33 points.
Didn't he win? I know.
No, he got second. He was second.
I'm fucking stupid today. God almighty.
Mano will retain second, but he'll drop to second, because he did score 2 points, so he'll be on to 27. Trying to think who else is up there. The most important thing is no, actually, I should go behind my teammate. That's depressing. Yep.
Let's see if anybody's gonna join. I think Barrett should definitely join us.
Bobby probably will. Barrow was Ferrari. There we go.
Why did I accidentally create 3 groups? That's a lot of bullshit.
Yep, Barrow's there. And Teal'c's gone. So hopefully he'll join back. In the meantime, we're gonna interview Barrow. You there? Or I'm just gonna have a look what's going on. Okay, we're going into another group. Oh wait, what's going on? Am I dumbass or what? What's going on? Wait, where's the party? We're going into this one, I think, then. Or what?
God, here we are.
Okay.
Something's going wrong with my connection right now. It's just a joke.
Barrett's here.
Barrett's.
Let's go number 2.
So check if anybody else is gonna come.
There we go.
I think Barrett's gonna come, so I'm gonna give you the honors to interview the winner.
Okay, so we are here with race winner Barrett. You there?
He dead. Oi, Dutch guy.
Ahoy.
Hoi. Oh, the fucking race winner joins us and then he can't even be bothered to talk. Fucking rude. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to answer better or we're gonna end the stream. 1. Zehn. 5, 4.
He can't get his mic to work.
Well, that sucks because there won't be any interviews. Thank you all for watching. Good night.
Good night. We'll see you next week. I don't know where
Make
it'll
sure you
be.
tune in tomorrow for F1 and F2.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully without any connection issues.
Yeah, F1, F2 hosted by Stephen and Bullboy. The Bullboy, the slow one, and then Stephen, the actual good one of the two. Good night.
Good night.